Chuku. Thank you.
Okay, good afternoon, my brothers and sisters. Am I coming out loud?
Yes, of course. Go ahead. You are coming out loud.
Okay, don't mind that man. He's one of those people that always visit this site of that guy Emeka, Mazi Emeka. You know that Mazi Emeka, always talking out of point. If you go to their space, you will see their space. What they say is 5 days end of sit at home, or I mean sit at home cannot. I don't know whatever. Don't mind these people. They don't even listen to ordinary information. Like somebody was saying to them
Uh,
that
excuse me, bro. We will not
uh,
change our topic because of any efulefu. Just say a little word concerning the idiot and we move on. Anybody that is coming up to say anything concerning that idiot, just 2 or 3 words that you have, just hit the point and just let's move on. We must continue. Our sit at home is successful. It's going on. This is just the beginning. Thank you.
it's going. It is tremendous. I'm telling you. Like that man that was saying around that, although that place that's a very very quiet, and even the police and army are even exercising the yeah. It is going now. Wuto is going. It's going. But what I want to tell our PM, let him at least make fast provide means for us in Biafra land to at least participate in this funding. We need to restore Biafra this year. That's what I always say. I need freedom this year. So let him help and make us to provide means for us to participate, even though we didn't know, even though it's 1,000 naira, at least 1,000 naira. Check his
My brother, Chere, you people have brought this idea. So let us listen and follow instruction. Don't worry. Your ideas, your suggestions are all welcome.
Okay.
What we need from you people in back home is sit at home. When they say sit at home, that's your 1,000 naira you want to donate. Use it to go and buy food and feed. Even if your goat is hungry, give goat buy goat food and give the goat food. If your fowl is hungry, buy fowl food and give them. For now, don't worry. We are here. We are in the diaspora. We are going to bring Biafra this year. Nothing will stop us. Nothing will stop us. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Go ahead. Make it briefly because our brother Onyekachi his hand is up. Go ahead.
Yeah, let me make space for other people to speak. But I want to thank our PM. Let him ride on. Chukwuka Kabama is with him. Every auto member. God bless us. God protect us. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. The first, I welcome you. I see your presence here. Go ahead, my brother Onyekachi. You are one of our comrades. God bless you. Go ahead and give it to them.
Thank you so much, my comrades and my ladies. And special greeting to my honorable PM. I'm lawyer, sir. More grease to your elbow, sir. Mazoya Kachuku speaking, aka encode the number. Honorable PM, I want to verify if when will you announce the product of Ifanyoba, because that man need to be brought down to his nails. And also advice to Biafrans.
Fine. Mazonyeka, hold on. Nonso, I believe.
You see, the land of Biafra must be defended at all costs. At all costs. It is the land of God, given to his children for their eternal habitation. We may have failed in the past to recognize this very fact, but now that this generation has come, there is nothing anybody can do to stop us from restoring the kingdom of God upon the face of this very earth in the land of Biafra, without apologies to anybody. You see, the land of Biafra must be defended at all costs. At all costs. It is the land of God, given to his children for their eternal habitation. We may have failed in the past to recognize this very fact, but now that this generation has come, There is nothing anybody can do to stop us from restoring the kingdom of God upon the face of this very earth in the land of Biafra, without apologies to anybody. You see, the land of Biafra must be defended at all costs. At all costs. It is the land of God, given to his children for their eternal habitation. We may have failed in the past to recognize this very fact, but now that this generation has come, there is nothing anybody can do to stop us from restoring the kingdom of God upon the face of this very earth in the land of Biafra, without apologies to anybody. You see, the land of Biafra must be defended at all costs. At all costs. It is the land of God, given to his children for their eternal habitation. We may have failed in the past to recognize this very fact, but now that this generation has come, there is nothing anybody can do to stop us from restoring the kingdom of God upon the face of this very earth in the land of Biafra. Without
Can somebody hear me? I can't hear anything.
You see, the land of Biafra must be defended at all costs. At all costs.
Because everywhere
it is the land of God,
has been silence,
given to his children for their eternal habitation.
What's going?
We may have.
I think Barawa is getting advice. Yes, our good morning, good afternoon, Exodus. I see you. Thank you also for being proactive. Immediately, our Prime Minister's space went down. Also picked it up immediately because we can't allow them to shut us down. Shout out to our brother also for that, being proactive. Even though he's driving, he still made time to make that possible. It's commendable. I'll be honest. It's commendable. And thank you, Minister of Information. I noticed that you had a scheduled space, but it was like 7 a.m. So the Prime Minister's space kind of like took over. But thank you, everyone that joined us. Thank you, those that are still joining. I see our sister Obi. I see everyone. You're all welcome, Tina. Everyone, welcome back here again. And we'll continue. We're talking about the ghost town. It's I don't know how many people was able to watch the our Prime Minister's exposition on the Ifeanyi by yesterday. I was like, wow. Wow. Whenever I feel like he literally has a file of every politician in that zoological republic. Whenever they open their mouth to talk against Biafra, he will just go and open their file. I feel like that's what he's doing. I'm being honest. That guy should, he should, hide his face in shame at this point. Because even it's crazy. Like, he should literally hide his face in shame. But yeah. I honestly, after watching that, I was like, wow. So much evidence, so much. I don't know the face that he's gonna show the world now, knowing that without saying that Fulani has over him, we've exposed it. We know it too. So it's funny. Let's go. Mouthpiece is here. Mouthpiece, go ahead.
Hello, thank you so much. I don't know what happened. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, our able Minister Sonny Abarawa. I raised my hand to speak, and then everything went haywire. Look, I had wanted to say that when our Prime Minister and our leader said that those in Biafra land will not pay any money for for bringing restoring Biafra, it is their own sacrifice, because those in diaspora are the ones who are going to fund the restoration of Biafra. So if those in diaspora are contributing money for us to be free, then those in Biafra land are also sacrificing by sitting at home. So what everyone is doing their own share. So those who are at home complaining about sitting at home, that is your own contribution. Because those in diaspora are contributing money to make sure that we are free, we are liberated. So no one should be complaining, and anyone who is complaining about what is going on is a moron. So that's what I wanted to chip in before we were brought down. The space was brought down. So let me use my mic now, and please call someone else. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mouthpiece, for that. Everybody is making the sacrifice for this restoration of Biafra, and that's why everybody's gonna feel it. Both those in diaspora, those in the zoo. Freedom doesn't come cheap. You're not gonna be eating eba, akbo, and gari while freedom just fall on your lap. It doesn't happen that way. The guy that I brought that I spoke earlier, that if he's from Olo, he's confirming it. It's a war zone over there. People don't know this. They are paying the price. So, so thank you for that. Let's go to Biafra Voice. Please raise your hand if you didn't get a chance to speak on the last space. Raise your hand. Raise your hand. And let us. If you have questions, again, we still have. We have the Minister of Information, those in the media, everyone they are here. Whatever question that you have, however stupid, so that you won't be addressed like that idiot that came to the last space. So, if you have question, now is at least now. I think the spirit of God has visited upon all of us, so we may be able to entertain your stupidity a little bit. But yes, Mazi Onyeka, go ahead.
Great comrades, thank you, Honorable Minister, and I believe my PM is already out. Greetings, my senior comrades and my ladies. Thank you so much for all you are doing. Thank you for your great work. Small grace to your efforts. My question is, I wanted to ask my PM before, is when is he listing the product of the say the proof, the Faduna Oba? When is he listing the product, his product, because he needs to report his name. He's a criminal who don't even have a heart at all his actions. He's a despot. His deceit is beyond level. He appears to be good at the point. Why his intention is totally against our people. So we need to be, let people know the kind of, we need to mask him. Our PM have already masked him yesterday, but we need to take it to the rural areas to unmask it back totally to our people for them to know who he is. Okay? Because they're seeing him as someone who is good. But they don't know that he's a great secretary in grass. He's ill. He's creating his own level. We need to mask him totally to the grassroots. Okay? And also, if you are at home, please, you check your neighbor. Tell your neighbor don't have food to eat, please. Share to your neighbor. Okay? We need to be keepers as far as that's going. If your neighbor don't have enough to eat, share, please. Okay? We need to work. You need your purpose. That is what we need. All those words are put together. I think the Muslim is more important to us than this. It's more important to us. They are not important to us at all. I'm not they're not important to us because they have never spoken when you are being killed. When people are being killed, they have never spoken at all. And they only speak when sit at home is called. When our pregnant women are being killed in Amufu, when our sister was kidnapped, many of them kidnapped.
Some of them are butchered, their organs sold. None of them ever spoken. Only when sit-at-home is mentioned to tell you who let me ask this question: is it property first or life first? What I do know is the property and life. The duty of any leader is to protect life and property, not property and life. It's life and property. Life first, not property first. Okay? If they took care about it, they will secure life before talking about economy. If they truly want to build the economy, what stop them from making enough in DECO to be mandated to any government institution in the so-called Southeast and the government staffs? What stop them from procuring equipment for engineers to be handling B and C truck roads when all raw materials is resourced in our land? What does stop them from doing that? But they cannot do that. All they are not use 10 billion to build the ordinary hall in the name of a conference center. I don't know people who are coming to do conference in Oka. How many jobs that nonsense he built? How many jobs has he created? Nothing. Something that cannot even take 1 billion naira. He spent 10 billion in business. That is how they used to steal money. And people are suffering. No job. Those who are coming to do you good, they're trying to deceive you. If you are adults, they call themselves a lady or a man who claims to be graduates and they cannot reason. He cannot reason. See those who are truly care for you. Then that means you are the lowest IQ human being on this planet Earth. The lowest. Your education is useless. It's useless because even 5 years old know that yes, this people don't care for you. They don't protect you. But those who are protecting you, who are sponsoring the Biafra Liberation Army and the ESN, they are the one who ask you to sit at home for you to be safe. Yes, some will come out to talk trash. And anybody you see that is abroad, and that person has access to social media, but he's speaking against our PM, against autopilot, that person is the enemy. Not worry about it. Is enemy because no same person, no sincere person will come online to call somebody criminal without having evidence. It's only criminals will come online and call somebody criminal without evidence because they are criminals. Okay, I give my mic for here. Thank you so much. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Yes, I'm here.
We can hear you.
We can hear you. Thank you. I accidentally pressed. I didn't know how. I have 2 different accounts on this phone, and I don't know how I managed to get on the other one, and I couldn't access the mic again. But yes, thank you, Onyeka, for that wonderful submission. We go to Namde. Namde, unmute yourself. Please raise your hand if you haven't spoken. If you didn't get a chance to speak. Ask questions or whatever concerns that you may have. We have people here willing to answer you. Go ahead.
Greetings, everyone. The first, our Honorable Minister, Anabarawa, Biafra 247, and every other comrades in the house. I greet all. And all protocol observed. You see, what these people don't really understand is that we, the autopiloters, we are now dogs. They don't know that Biafras are wise now. Biafras of today, we are no more Biafras of yesterday. It's after going through the studies of our leader Onyendu, in Radio Biafra. Onyendu really taught us well. We have that mental toughness now, So they don't know that nobody pushes Biafras around anymore. It cannot just come to be a rhetoric like what this idiot Ifeanyi Oba was doing, talking rubbish in one radio station, disseminating information about the sit at home that is going to do this. When I heard it, I was even laughing because I knew that this man nothing he can do that will make people to come out because people already understood what is really going on. Look, when Soludo, Governor Soludo came into office, we know it was we Biafrans that voted. He made us to know that. He made the world to know that he loved Biafra. He loved Biafrans. But as soon as he came into power, the first thing he started doing was how to stop sit at home. the legacy of Nnamdi Kanu. Soludo, I was watching Soludo. He could not even call our leader. What he said was, you know, he spoke it in Igbo language. I heard it. We started bombarding. We are all pissed. This is a man that we know that all of us thought he was coming to give us hope. Immediately he came in there, he dashed on us. He dived in on sit at home. He wanted to sit at home, but he couldn't stop it. Our able prime minister dealt with him. He couldn't stop it. Hope was came on his own. He couldn't do it. This I know had that. This Oluwale Mba came in. As soon as he came in, 2 days after his inauguration, he started it again. But today, where is it? So when this one came up, I knew that his downfall had started coming because he cannot do anything. He's just an ordinary criminal. No people, nobody believes him. It's only those that is giving those that are going to his house to beg for food. These are those that he will control. That this man can control. No, he can't control anybody. So people are sitting at home in the new. It's total lockdown. My friends have called them in the new. They say, man, today is very wonderful. Nobody is coming out anywhere in the new. That before they used to move around, but today nobody is coming out. They shame the idiot. You see, he was calling our prime minister, this small boy, because of based on what they did, how they kidnapped our leader. Why they kidnapped our leader was because kidnapping of our leader was made possible by those he trusted, those that were around him. That was why. But they don't know this is now autopiloted IPOB. The autopiloted IPO became organically. So nobody is ready to betray nobody. The way it has taught us oh God. Oh, shit. Hello? Hello? Are you hearing me?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you. Go ahead and round up. Go ahead and round up.
Yeah, a call came into my phone. So that was exactly what happened. They thought in case of Simon, the prime minister, nobody can. We are guiding him jealously. He's being guided jealously. What happened to Yenu can never happen again. See, Biafra, until day Biafra will be declared and defended. Nobody. So prime minister is with us. Sit at home is going on. We are happy to sitting at home. Nobody can deceive us anymore. This politician, they don't have our love. They don't have what this man was doing is on his own, for his own betterment, his own personal interest. He's not independent. And we are going there where people will come out. It's just his personal interest because of what he has trying to defend the crimes he has committed previously. That our prime minister reviewed to BIAFRANS yesterday. I hit my mark for now. We are moving. So nothing is happening. We are sitting at home. We move everybody. They won't.
Thank you. Thank you. Are you in the zoo?
No, I'm not in the zoo. I'm in an African country. I'm started in the Sadek region.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Sit at home. There is no going back. There is no going back. King Ephraim, unmute yourself.
Please, hold on,
Go ahead.
King Ephraim. Yeah, please. I wanted to ask. It's only men that have been talking since we started this space. I would want to hear the voice of the ladies. Please, ladies, come up so that you can speak. We've done, Biafra government, support.
We are so sorry, my lady.
Sorry? Hello. Okay.
Yeah, we can hear you, Marcus.
Okay. So please, ladies, come up so that you can speak also. We don't want to hear only the voice of the men. So please come up so we can give you the mic. Thank you so much. Continue the first.
Thank you. We love our ladies. I see our Chichi in the building. I'll send you the mic. Tina, sometimes she's at work. A phone girl, you must come up. Even if Carolina, even if it's coming and saying hi, Stella, Didi, you guys are here. Freedom, we haven't seen you in a while. All our ladies, Tina, yeah. I'm sending you guys the mic. Just come up and say hi to Biafrans, and I know that you guys are always busy, and we must continue. Effiong, go ahead. Effiong, go ahead. King Effiong, go ahead. All right. King Effiong is receiving advice. Um, we'll go to, our sister Obi is here. Uh, King Effiong, are you with us?
Yes, 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 yes.
Go ahead, make it quickly. Go ahead.
Thank you, sir. Greeting everybody. Hello.
We can hear you. Greetings. Go ahead.
Greetings everybody. I'm very, very happy to I used to listen to you people every time, every hour. I follow our Prime Minister, Bomba to Bomba. Even I miss to speak with him this morning. I'm very, very happy to see what I'm seeing happening in Biafra land. I'm very happy. I believe that we still have some decent people amongst among us. I used to listen to some people in Twitter space speaking, even like this morning. Just pissed me off. The way some of our Igbo brothers have been castigating our leader that is a criminal on that um, on that social space. I was like, why this thing is happening like this? Why are we fighting between ourselves? Why are we not united? I just leave, I just vex, I just get a piece of and leave that place. So I'm very, very happy to have somebody like Marcy Simon Ekpa taking charge of the movement. I'm very, very happy to see that happening. I'm very happy to see the new freedom fighters standing by him, backing him up. I'm very, very happy. I just want to say big thank you to all of you people. Thank you so much. I really appreciate.
Thank you, thank you. I always say there's a lot of trolls on Twitter. You have to know for your mental health. You have to know spaces that you go to just to so that you don't because these people they are paid agents. Fulani paid them to come and do this fight, and we are fighting them on Twitter here, and we know them all. We know their names. When you go to their spaces, if you can't stand it, just leave. Nobody's forcing you.
Thank
Like I
you.
always say, it begins their story will begin and it will end on Twitter. On ground, we control entire Biafra land, so they can cry about it, they can whine about it. At the end of the day, they will still sit at home. Let's go to. I'm sorry, the men that are here. We
Sorry
have
for
to go to our
interjecting,
ladies.
the first son. Sorry for to interject. Mr. Effion, King Effion, just like what he said, their story starts from Twitter and end in Twitter. They are inconsequential. I know most of them. Most of them are not even in Biafra land. Most of them are even away from ground. You understand? So I know them. It's not Mazi and these other useless idiots with Doggy and Co. They
Yeah,
are inconsequential. Listen, most time we just go that
inconsequential.
place to give them the raw truth because we know they look face. We don't look at anybody's face. We give them the way it's raw truth, the undiluted one. So you don't even need to. Yeah, you have time to even go there. Most time I don't go that place. They only see anything they talk there ends on that Twitter, that space. See, they even they look that space. They leave that their space. Go to another page. No, it ends there. They will always come to the topic that place and speak their too much grammar, speak English, this one, they will stop it, will do this. At the end, nothing will say happen. So you don't really need to talk about that
Thank
one.
you.
And they are not up to 1% to
Thank you.
0.001 of the Biafrans on Twitter. They are not even up to 0.001. So they are inconsequential.
Wow.
Thank you. That's why I even collect the mic at the first place. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank
Thank you.
you. Thank you. Let's go to Obi. Please, if you speak, just go down so we can bring other people in. Our sister Obi, go ahead.
Good morning, Biafrans, lovers of freedom. Anywhere you are joining, make sure you share this tweet. Our spokesperson was here before, and I love how you guys handle that DOS agent, Oranekuto Onaga group of Company PLC, because I know he must be one of the cousins of Onaga the bishop, because they were not happy when they wanted to interfere on our Biafra struggle. We dealt with him. Since then, their upcoming Nkurumiri group of company, they were not happy. So his name alone, when I heard the name, I know that something nonsense will come out. And I love how Ugo and Vam dealt with him immediately and removed him. Thank you for doing the needful. Thank you for standing tall. Thank you, Biafrans, for sitting at home, for making it happen. It is not only for our leader, Mazen Nandekan. We are doing it for ourselves. Whenever you go to such Twitter, as the last speaker spoke, just write as comment, or when you are giving mic, tell them that anybody that is kicking against our leader, Mazen Nandekano, may Fulani terrorists visit him and his immediate family. Let the person say, he said to it. We are fighting for our lives. Biafra lives matters. This is number one thing that made our leader, Mazen Nandekano, to be fighting, because they are killing our people. You think if they're not killing our people, taking over our land, raping our mothers, our women, that he will be talking? Nigeria is not working in the first place. Where is the economy that you are fighting for? Before Nandekano, was there any economy? Do you have good road? Do you have pipe-borne water? Do you have electricity? Do you have the basic amenities in life? Nothing. Upon that, they are killing you. And the Westerners are watching. They are keeping quiet because they don't value your life, but they want your mineral resources. If they don't want you, can't you even love yourself? The people that are saying it are the group of company of Ifeanyi Mba or Ifeanyi Oba, whatever. Even the brother, the other one, Ifeanyi, and the Mbas, all of them, the Obas, both of them, they are Fulani agents. They destabilize that Biafra land. So if you make mistake and call this one Uba and the other one, they are all in the same boat. But the one we are dealing today is Ifeanyi, the Newi bigot, the Fulani slave. We are here to fight for our freedom. The countries you are envying today, you want to run to today, they fought one way or the other to get their freedom. Sit at home is biting them hard. That's why they are kicking against it. Sit at home is the only weapon that is working. Look at the fuel going to 1,000. Mumu people will not talk about the fuel. Mumu people will not talk about hospitals. They will not talk about the Fulani killing our people. The video in the Twitter now, I saw that gave me, I don't know, I've been restless. Where the Fulanis are cutting our children, our people, their neck. Even the little terrorists are holding the knife. Check it, you will see it. Are they not somebody's brothers and sisters that are cutting their necks? Is it until it comes to your direct family? Is it until it got to you directly that you will know that people are missing on a daily basis? Biafrans, wake up. Thank you. I want to applaud everybody that made it happen. Remember, today is day one of the sit at home. If not this sit at home, will anybody be still talking about our leader, Mazen Nandekan? Will anybody be talking about the killings going on in Biafra land? The Fulani would have even been rearing their cow in your compound without you saying anything. Biafrans, I love you guys. This is the voice of Ada Biafra from Chicago. I yield my mic. Thank you so much.
Thank you, our own Biafra Obi. We love you, we love you. We see a mouthpiece called the ladies, and the ladies are here. Mouthpiece, kudos to you. Let's go to Chichi, our own Chichi. The men, you guys gonna have to wait. We even have Olocha. First time Olocha is here also. Tina here also. Wow, we got our ladies here. Chichi, if you're not busy, go ahead, unmute yourself.
All right. So good morning, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mouthpiece. Thank you to
Thank you, my sister. I'm happy you guys came up because I was so scared. I have to be alone here.
Yes,
Okay,
yeah. God bless
go
you.
ahead. Go
Anyways,
ahead.
I want to commend our gallant media warriors. I see you all here. Thank you so much for all you're doing. You've taken up the spaces, both on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitter. You guys are checking it. You guys are making it happen. Even the mainstream, so-called the mainstream media from the zoo, they're all listening to us and they're carrying up our news, just like our prophets, prophesied that they're going to be speaking about us soon. So, however, I do not want to take our time, but I just want to commend everyone that are doing the needful. I just want to say thank you to our PM, Agune Chamber 1 of Biafra land. I want to thank you for all that you're doing. I want to thank our gallant men on ground, our ESN, BLA. We're hearing everything and we're seeing everything you guys are doing. My prayers are on you guys day and night, and keep it on. And I pray that God will help us to continue to support you guys and do the needful. Please continue to do the water. God bless you all. And I commend our Biafran people that are sitting at home. I say thank you all for sitting at home, that you must know that freedom is not free at all. We have to sacrifice something to make it happen. Like they say, freedom is priceless. And we all have to, key into this. Forget about the 0.0% of people that are talking against the sit at home only because they sold our leader and they don't want him to be out. But we're going to show them, as we continue to show them, that our leader, Hamadike 1, must be out because he is Wachineke and nobody can stop his freedom. Nobody can stop the freedom of Biafra as well. So, Udo Durunu, everyone, I just want to say congratulations to us because, we are making it happen. God bless you all. Ndewo.
Ndewo Chichi. Thank you for that. Mouthpiece, you want to add something before we go to Tina? And we have Biafra Warrior Queen. We have Olocha. Um, all
No,
right.
no, you go. Yeah. Go, let them go continue because I don't always subscribe to talking too much, especially as a co-host, so that others can speak. So
All
let's
right. All
let's
right.
give them the chance.
Let's go to Tina and then Olocha. No, Biafra Warrior and then Olocha. And Tina, go ahead.
Hello, dear friends. How are you guys all doing? I just wanted to come and add my voice. I know I'm one voice amongst the millions that are hungry for this freedom. I just wanted to say I appreciate all that you guys are doing. There are all of us are important in this thing. Without all of us joining hands together, we would not get this freedom. Mazen Nanakano has given up a lot. And when Mazen Nanakano was out, there was never any time any Biafran is kidnapped that Mazen Nanakano will not come out and say something. So now he is in captivity. What we are doing here is the right thing. We need to stand up for him. We need to support him. We need to speak up for him. So I admire all of you guys. Like I admire your audacity to challenge the Pharaoh who is holding our leader. They have transferred him from one Pharaoh to another Pharaoh, but this Pharaoh must fall. They must fall. I thank you all for the little contribution each and every one of us are making. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody. We pray for each other. Wherever we misstep, we encourage each other to continue to push. The burden is heavy. Freedom, like our sister said, the price for freedom is not cheap. But it's an amazing thing at the end of the day. After you have struggled and run around, at the end of the day, you get what you're looking for. So we should not relent. We should hang on there. Whatever, as an example, watch how long it takes a doctor to go to school. If they gave up because of the amount of work they have to do, we wouldn't have doctors in this world. or many other people who have a certificate in one thing or the other. It was never easy. So what we are looking for is more precious. It's more precious to us because our life depends on it, and the future and the life of our children depends on it. I don't want to say too much. I just want to say I appreciate our PM. I appreciate our Honorable Sokawanko. I appreciate the media warriors. I appreciate our brothers and sisters who hold this Twitter space. We need to be able to put our voice out there. If we keep quiet, the enemy will win. Since they won't talk about us, they say, they reject us, we cannot reject ourselves. So what we are doing is the needful, at least for our own sake. So I appreciate all of you guys. I hail you guys and I support you guys in everything you're doing. May God bless us, give us strength, give us courage, give us determination, and we will keep marching until the end of this. I appreciate you all. I love you all. Thank you.
Thank you, our lovely Tina, for that wonderful submission. We can never capitulate. We can never stop. We keep marching until victory is assured. Ifeanyi, are they not giving you the mic? Let's go to Olocha. Go ahead, and then Biafra Queen, Warrior Queen.
Shalom, my fellow Biafrans.
Shalom.
I am bringing greetings to we all from the Holy Land, Israel. This is not my first time of speaking in our space. It's just that each time I'm here speaking, maybe you are sleeping. Exodus, hope you're getting better. I pray that you get better in the name of Chukwokika Abiyama.
Amen.
You see,
amen.
when I had when I had that name, Onaga, when our Prime Minister was on space with us, when I had that name, my mind just ran to Onaga Utu, Onaga na pant. I just said to myself, this guy is related to this man called Onaga in Enugu, the Bishop of Enugu. This was just what I said to myself. And I knew he was not coming for good. And really, he showed himself. And I thanked Oga Ugo, Biafran 247, or Just Real. I thanked him the way he handled the issue, I think with success also. How they handled this issue, and the man just went away on his own because he knew that Biafrans are not people to toy with. You see, one thing I observe these days is, all the Igbo politicians, the Biafran politicians that are working for Nigerian government, no position has been given to them. They are just, the Nigerian government has abandoned them. And probably when they go to ask Nigerian government for a position, the Nigerian government will tell them, go and stop, sit at home, then come back to us, we'll give you this position or the other position. That is why we see one of them from time to time, they will just come up, stop, sit at home, stop, sit at home. And the few people will listen to them. I just remembered a few days ago, my younger brother, I traveled to Lagos for something. Just from Port Harcourt to Lagos, for one night he spent in Lagos. It's not as if he didn't lodge in the hotel. He spent it somewhere in Lagos, with one of our relations. 150,000 naira was not enough for one day and a night. Going from East to Lagos. That's to tell us how worse Nigerian has become. And when we are telling people we need Biafra, they thought we are joking. When we are telling people we must go back home, they thought it's a kid's play. I don't know what is wrong with us. Some of us, I don't know what is wrong with some of us. You will buy only 5 pieces of tomatoes. 5 pieces of tomatoes for 500 naira. Meaning poor people will not even be eating tomatoes in Nigeria. I mean the local tomatoes in the village. So when we ask people to sit at home for Biafra to come, They should sit at home to experience light every second. They should sit at home to move on good roads. They should sit at home to have hospitals here and there, ambulance here and there to pick up whosoever that falls. People will be playing. I don't understand what is wrong with us, the Igbos. Not the Igbos, I'm sorry, we the Biafrans, generally. The other day I was talking to my mom. I told her, do you know why you people still live in our house, in our family house? It's because the ESN, they are all at the borders of Biafra land. If the ESNs are not in the borders of Biafra land, probably by now, our parents would have been staying in IDP camps. Who knows? Yet, some people will choose to. Don't sit at home. Don't sit at home. I want to talk to Biafrans. You see, whosoever that comes out and tell you don't sit at home, that person is benefiting something from Nigerian government. That person is expecting something from Nigerian government. That person is seeking for something from Nigerian government. Me being in Israel today, there's nothing like home. There's nothing like home, sitting at home, being in your home, enjoying the fresh air, staying with your family, your relations, your relatives. But we are all far away because of the country we found ourselves in. Please, our fellow Biafrans, think of when you dream, when you sleep, think of a better life. If you think of a better life and you think of how to become somebody great in life, then you will think of being a Biafran. And you will now remember to sit at home, to obey, to sit at home for Biafran to come. I was talking to somebody the other day. I told somebody that, do you know they painted Jesus Christ white and painted the Africans and painted Satan black? Sorry, I'm not diverting to religious matter, but I want to give an illustration here, please. They painted Satan black. That is to say, Nigeria, all Africa is hellfire. Why all the Western countries where they have the white is the heaven we are talking about. Of course, we live in the white country's land and we have everything we can imagine in life. And people who stays in Africa, they don't get nothing. So how do we go to heaven? Because white man will kick you and kick you into hellfire, which is the pit of hell, which is Biafra. Which is Africa, where the black man lives. Please, my dear brethren, we need Biafra. We need to sit at home to actualize Biafra. Mazi Simon, who sacrificed himself, he came out, he disowned himself, the joy, the benefit of everything, and he said, I am going to stand for Biafra to come. What of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? He is in jail, not just jail. In fact, he is in a pit of hell. When you imagine hell, assume Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in the pit of hell, which is the dungeon of the I don't know what they call them, the dungeon of whosoever in Nigeria. So you don't feel for him? Yes, so you don't feel for him? You don't feel for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? He is the Jesus Christ we see, because the Bible will tell us Jesus Christ was crucified on the cross for us. Jesus Christ was spitting upon for us, and then we will believe and follow and follow and follow. This Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that you know very well, that you see, your own brother, he is dying for, he is sacrificing for us today. He is in the pit of a DSSS dungeon. He is suffering for us. He is doing the same thing that Jesus Christ did for us. Jesus Christ is a white man. Nnamdi Kanu is a black man. Who will you follow? Let us follow our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, by sitting at home. He needs freedom also. He needs to be free from the dungeon where he is sitting. He needs to eat good soup. He needs to eat nkobi, ofe nsala, pepper soup. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu needs to eat all the stuffs that you're eating wherever you are. Please let us sit at home for this man to come out and enjoy his own freedom. Because as Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in that DSSS dungeon, so is me and you under bondage, if you don't know. So are both of me and you under bondage. If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu becomes free, we will be free from Nigeria. We will go to our own country, Biafra, where we'll have peace, joy. Our own Garden of Eden is Biafra. Therefore, my fellow Biafrans, let us sit at home in order to achieve our dreams and our ends. With these few words of mine, I want to say, may Chukwu Okike Abiama bless us all. Bless Mazi Simon Ekpa. Bless all the media teams, Madam Azoka, Oga Ogoga, Sonny Akbarawa. All of you, may Chukwu Okike Abiama bless you all. And may he keep us going. May he bless as many as that are hosting this Twitter space. May we live long, be alive, and see Biafra. And may Biafra come this year, in this year 2023. May our leader be released in this year 2023. Now, Chukwu Okike Abiama, may we all say, he say.
My sister, you said with these few words of yours, you said plenty, okay? So, so thank you so much for your contribution.
You're welcome. Thank you. Bye for now. I'm still listening.
Okay. Thank you. First, please continue.
Thank you. We have success in the building. Success, you're gonna have to wait a little bit. We have our ladies. We have Biafra Warrior Queen. Go ahead, unmute yourself.
Thank you very much for giving me the mic. Thank you, everybody. Thank you to the biggest thank you to Nnamdi Kanu that is in the dungeon of the DSS, that is paying the biggest price for every one of us. Thank you to our Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa. Thank you to our media minister, to Josry, Biafra Voice. Thank you, everybody, to the government in Leicester. I want to continue from where our sister stopped. Sit at home, you that is in the university, so that when you graduate, when you come out of school, there will be a job waiting for you. Sit at home, pregnant women, so that you can get a good health center where you can go and deliver. Your children will not be seized. Your children will not be seized because you don't have money to discharge yourself. Because where we are here, when you deliver, you don't pay. You don't need to pay anything. They are doing all this with all our resources. When you go to hospital, you deliver, you can even use operation with everything that go with it. You don't pay anything. When it is time for them to discharge you, they discharge you free of charge. Sit at home for you that is working so that you can have, when Biafra liberation comes, when you are working, even though you are working with a private setup, because I realize that it's only those government workers that have leave. That is some days that is set aside for government, that anywhere you work, you can have some days to rest. That is what is leave. But most of our people out there don't know what they never experience it in their life. Sit at home. For you to have pension, even though you are working with a private setup, even those that are working with the government sector, when it is time for you to go to pension, they will go and assassinate you. I've seen somebody, you will go out there, you have already in pension, for you to start enjoying what you have worked for. Those that are working with the Nigeria Zoo, government work. When it is time for you to go to your pension, they will kill you because they don't want to give you that your money. What you've worked for all your life, they will deny you of it. Sit at home to get your pension. You grandma, you grandpa, to enjoy from the resources God has given to you. God bless you in that land. Sit at home so you can have a good road to walk in. Sit at home so you can have a good health care. Sit at home so that our children can have good school. So that our children will not go to school when the rain is falling, they are inside water. There is a video I saw the other day. Anytime I see that video, I'm on tears. That the children were saying the national anthem with their legs soaked in the water. Sit at home so that our children can have good school, good health care. They've started their propaganda. I don't know if you people have seen a post that the devilish Sahara report has posted about the hotel that is on fire. They said a multi-million hotel bond was damaged because of Monday sit at home, because there were no fire aid brigade to go there, all those first aid to go and quench the fire. When they were, my question is, Sahara reporters, this is a question for you. When they were burning BIAFRANS business during the election, when they were setting their market on fire, were they sit at home in Lagos? It's a question. Were they sit at home in Lagos when they were setting our brothers and sisters' business on fire in Lagos? Were they sit at home? Where were the fire heads? Where were they? That you are now coming out with this useless propaganda that a multi-billion hotel is on fire because of sit at home. Can't you see how shameless people are? It's really unfortunate that you cannot shame the shameless. Our defense always say, he always make that statement that you cannot shame the shameless. That is really true. You can't shame the shameless. To come out with just that useless and shameless report that a hotel is on fire because of the sit at home, because of the sit at home, fireheads were not able to go to work to go and quench hotel. They can burn 10 of that hotel if they like. If they want to set the whole Nigeria on fire, they can set it on fire if they like. Sit at home will continue. We don't respect any we don't have any government. The only government that will respond to is Samuel Ekpa, Madam Azuka, our defense ministry, and so many all the government in Israel. That is the only government we know. We don't know any Nigerian government. Please, my brothers and sisters, we should continue to sit at home. As our brother said before, Success, he said when we were on live with Simon Ekpa, he said, I don't know. For instance, me, I go market, I go back, I just go market yesterday. I go back, create trailer of tomatoes where I won't start to the sell today. They say sit at home. Not be my tomatoes go spoil, not be my money, not your money. Why you dey cry for my money when my tomatoes will go scatter? That is a very good question. For you to know that all the even though we have not benefited from what God has blessed us with, all the taxes you people have been paying, because that's it at home that they are trying to stop. They are not doing it for benefit. For you to know that all the taxes we have been paying in the Biafra land, they are taking them to Nigerian government to useless it. That is why now if they pay them woto. Me they sit at home. Now my business they scatter. Now me say I not go sell, and even though my business spoil, make it spoil, I not go sell. I not go market. I not go open shop. You that is in Lagos, why are you crying for my sit at home in Biafra land? That is a very good question that you should start asking them if they say they want to stop sit at home. Thank God that fortunately, thank God that they are just 1% of them. That is all I have to say about the sit-at. So thank you for giving me the mic. And I have a question. I wanted to ask that question. I think you people can answer me here.
Yeah,
Concerning
success
the
is here. Ask your question.
okay, concerning the referendum, because when they said we should ask questions, so I was not able to ask the question because we were too much there. So I don't know because me, I've said all my people, I was telling them that there's going to be a referendum. I don't know how it's going to work. My first question: from how old is that? Can anybody vote? Because I have 3 children. Two of them is more than 18 years. One is 16 years. So if it's possible for him to vote for the referendum, because they said I was so happy when our prime minister said it's going to be electronic vote referendum. So I was so happy. So I want to know if underage can vote and how if they can explain more to us so that if I'm telling my people at home or anybody I'm talking to about the referendum that is coming, how they are going to vote so that I will be able to answer them if they have some questions. Thank you. That is my question.
Thank you. Thank you. You will go ahead and listen. I'll drop you so that other people, we have a lot of requests, and then listen to the answer that Success will give you. Go ahead, Success.
All right, Minister of Information, good afternoon once again. And we are welcome back to the second phase of our Twitter spacing this very afternoon. So, the criminals are crying and the uncontrollably they are crying. They are approaching different media houses in Nigeria, crying that they never issue 1 week sit at home. That is their own entire business. Biafran people have spoken, and twice with the zoo hear it. So the issue surrounding Anambra State, I don't know, Anambra that Ojukwu is a Newi. Thunder fire all of them. Ojukwu came from Newi. What did they do to Ojukwu? They ridicule Ojukwu. They ridicule Ojukwu to this, reduce Ojukwu to nothing. If not because of what Ojukwu has achieved for the Igbos and for Biafrans. Ojukwu, anybody that mentioned that name Ojukwu, they would have stoned that person to death because of what these people have done. These are the same categories of idiots that were giving money to bring in ammunition during the war. They ran away with it. And they are coming to tell me, Newe. Thunder fire him. He saw Newe today, very dried. He know what's supposed to be doing Newe. He should fix the road, give them light, so that they can, the factories there can be working 24 hours. He's an idiot. So today he has been put to shame. If Anyoba, we put, what do you, the other one in Enugu State, Pitamba, is in the dustbin of history. Can he one day make up, come out and talk about system again? No, of course not. All of them. These are not to concentrate on their useless governance. They are there making a life unbearable for our people. They shouldn't worry. The federal government is coming. We will pursue them from grassroots. I tell you. Even if in their own community, they'll be stoned. If they enter their community, they'll be stoned. They shouldn't worry. We are coming. Then, as regards to the question my sister asked concerning the upcoming digital voting on our referendum, it is there, and there is the government in exile, especially the department in charge of it, will bring out the methods and the age limit of who is to vote and who is not to vote. So they will release the guideline when time comes. So, but I believe now they are still working on so many important issues that will ease the effectiveness of the digital process when time comes. And to them in Biafra land, voting will not be a problem. So, but if you are in abroad, you have to get ready and know when you ask to go and do your database catch up and all those things. You catch up your database, then forget about whatever. When time comes of the election, then they will tell you what to do. You do it. So that's just it. Everyone should be getting ready. It should be the next front line of advert across the world concerning our people in Afghanistan, people in Pakistan, people in Saudi Arabia, people in North Korea, and all those places that they think that people doesn't enter. Igbo people are there, Biafrans are there. So they should make this very awareness go viral, so that when that time comes, they announce the data collections and submission. You know where to do it. So thank you very much. I will stand by to listen to fellow Biafrans while they give us their 2 and 3 cents once. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, okay. Thank you so much, our wonderful ABC success Chikodil, for that explanation. I also want to let our Biafran Amazon or the Yelin Sofo. I've been giving you the mic, but I don't know what's going on. Maybe your network is having issues. I sent you the mic severally. I hope you get it because I want to hear your voice too here. I don't know. The first is the next person is Free MNK or Otuma. You go ahead and call. Thank you.
Thank you. Free Mazenam Dekanu, go ahead. Chubu Kadibia, and then we have our other man. Go ahead.
Otuma, just give me. It's not going to be more than 2 minutes or 2.5 minutes. I've listened to Iyabo, our queen from the other side, from Edo, and she was lamenting and very emotional because I'm an elder. I'm a granddad, but I don't look like it. So, but her emotions, wherever you are, Iyabo, what I will tell you is that those girls, those school children that were
singing national anthem, whatever national anthem was. The water, they were not in water. They were in disease-infested, bacteria-infested water. It is serious. So this sit at home is not just a sit at home. Taimanepa and the Biafran Republic government in exile, they have a master plan. They have a blueprint in a layman's language. Follow who no road. They no road. My mama say, Tuku Kadibia, no follow who no road. If you follow who no road, you go suffer tire. Simon Ekpa, no road. Now I'm going to play 1 minute 40 seconds inspired song. And Abarawa, the man, and Mouthpiece, the first. You guys don't know. My heart is like Paulina. Most of you don't know what's going on right now. Right now we have a unity in the highest level. I have fasted. I have not eaten for the last 3 days. Nobody's heard from me. I said, God, whoever that will stand against Biafra, put them to sleep. But whoever wants to fight for Biafra, arise. I'm going to play this song. I'm so excited. But I'm going to play this song and I'm going to yield the mic. Just 1 minute, 41 seconds from now. Appreciate that. Let's go. I use my mic with peace and love. Without peace and love, we're not going to achieve it. But right now, Chukwukabiama, he's doing his mighty work. So I use my mic for right now because let the ladies have the precedence. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Free MNK. Thank you. Please, our sister Ojelili Sofo is here. Maybe if she can speak, please, Agujebe, I know your hand has been raised for quite a while, but please, can you give this opportunity for Ojelili? We don't want her to leave the space again. So thank you so much.
Thank you, BIAFRANS, once again. I'm here from Chicago. I'm telling you that we are making waves. If sit at home is not working, why are they complaining? If what we are doing is not working, why is Biafra everywhere? Why are everybody is shouting about this our sit at home, this our Biafra? That is why we must give them topic to talk about. Sahara Desert have never written any post concerning the inhuman treatment, the killing of Biafrans, the extortion, the bad governance, the bad road. What is the Fulani killing our people? They will not write it. They are bought overs, we know. The few they are buying among us, like Ifeanyi, Oba, and all the Ohanes and Dinkurumiri, the people that kidnapped our leader is coming out gradually. Remember, this same person kidnapped Ngige one time. So the people he kidnapped is coming out gradual. We are knowing what is going on. You know, remember they killed one pregnant woman in one of the sit-at-home and said it was Simon Ekpa. Biafrans, one thing I want to tell you, when you are sitting at home, use the opportunity to checkmate what activity is going on in your family, direct family. Check your wife, check your husband, check your children, check your brothers and sisters. Our leader started it. He called it Nsala Day, Onubu Day, Egusi Day, Edikanko Day. Cook your varieties, enjoy yourself, relax. All of you have never been for holiday. The people at home, they don't even know what is holiday, vacation. Use it as your vacation. Checkmate the activities of your children. That's why you don't know when your child is in a cult. You don't know when your daughter is pregnant. You don't even know what is going on. Look at that, our sister, they've been kidnapped for 6 months, raping her often and on. 2 people, 2 Fulani terrorists, raping our people, raping our mother. Even that woman, they have made her look like she's not okay. She's sort of maybe, I don't know how to say it, but maybe something is wrong somehow. They have kidnapped her or meaning on one family. Does that mean that woman they kidnapped and kept for 6 months in custody, she don't have any family member? Biafran people, please checkmate your families, checkmate your sister. That thing can never happen in America here. Even if there's autism or maybe something, because that's why I'm saying it, or maybe the medication they gave her. Remember, she said she was pregnant and they gave her something to abort the baby in the bush. It is only in that dungeon such things will happen. And the people that even arrested the people were even asking, did you beat her? Did you lie? Are you lying? Are you sure? Can it happen in the north? Can a Biafran person impregnate or arrest or kidnap a Fulani girl? Or even sleep? No, let me not just take it too much. Just go and have a friendship, some sort of, with a Fulani girl. Remember Gideon Akaluka, who they killed and paraded his head for just not even doing nothing. Sanusi and group tag him that he messed up with their useless Quran. How can such things be happening in Biafra land? And when we say sit at home, you start kicking against it. Remember, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu have been sitting in one place, in a dark room, on the floor, no mattress. Somebody that had acid reflux for 2 years, no medication. Today they will will say these people don't come and visit. The medical team will go back. They will tell them to ton up and down because he's a Biafran, because he's fighting for you and me to live. Remember, they are not killing me at that Biafra from Chicago. No, it is you, the Fulani, are killing. If you are not making money today, you will make money tomorrow. After the 1 week sit at home, what will be will be. Remember when they gave us only 20 pounds? That was one of their annoyance. They couldn't believe what they're seeing today. That's why I'm telling you, in Lagos, join the sit at home. When they demolish Alaba, were you not sitting at home for almost 3 months now? What is that your business that you are protecting? Where are they today? There are many places you can develop and start building. You will go and use millions of dollars, millions of naira just to sandfill the lagoon they will point at you. Today, all the sun filling and building, they brought it down. They sold it to Chinese because they want you to be frustrated. And when the Chinese will finish building it, you, Biafrans, will be the Efulefu that refuse to go home will be the one. The Chinese will start giving command on how to stay in that shop. They will rent to you. Biafrans, Biafra is our home. Biafra is our last hope. We don't have another place except the Biafra land. On Kabonya Adena, on Manana. We are the only people that develop everywhere, even in America here. Nobody stays in America 5 years, 10 years without even having their own building. Osbo go without even having anything at home. Please, Emenwa Omealodachi. The earlier the better. Think home. Invest in home. We are going home. I'm even not up to 5 years in America, but I'm tired. I want to go home. Biafra is my home. That is the only place I will feel relaxed. I will feel comfortable. I will feel accepted. I will not be rejected. I will not be isolated. Even when you're packing shit here, the people you are packing their shit will be looking at your hand as if the shit is even better than your hand. Come on now, let's go home, Bikon. For the people sitting at home, for our ESN guys, Akam Dinenu, for people sitting at home, God bless you abundantly. For Umada, Akam Dinenu, forget about Oranik Puto Onaga that came to be asking about aircraft. He has never contributed anything in ESN fundraising. www.ipobinusa.org/donate. Go there and buy granite before you start asking questions. That is how we support our land. That is how we build our nation. You must match them with whatever weapon they are coming to kill our people. And they must not go back. So far, they left their territory in the north and come to our Biafra land. They will go back in body bags. Unless we are not in their area. Stay in your locality. That is why even Animal Kingdom, the lion have their side, the goat have their side. You lion, you whatever you think. Nobody can kill us and go free. You think you will leave yourself and come and kill Biafran? We have people that will deal with you. And even you that is coming to, they will use. Omahe, Ifanyoba, Okora Hausa them group, Vulture in Imo State, Cry Baby, Ojozokalu them. All of you must pay with your blood for killing Biafrans. Nobody kills Biafra and go free. If we don't get you today, we'll get you tomorrow. You are in our list. God bless you, Biafrans. Listen, we are not hiding again. We are not scared of anything. The war is on our doorstep. We must fight it with everything in us. Thank you, our Prime Minister, for always being strong. No matter they push you, they will fail. Our leader said he will not disappoint us. You said you will not disappoint, and anybody that want to disorganize you will not succeed. I love that this morning. Thank you so much, Simon Ekpa, our Prime Minister. God bless you. Bless all the mediating, all the BRGIE. All of you are doing wonderfully well. And all the people sharing, commenting, liking, and sharing. I know it is not easy for you in Biafra land to share some things because they will check your phone and get you. But sit at home is your freedom is not free. Remember the description of freedom. If you want to be free, you must do something. M is you. Me. I must do something to be free. God bless you all. Ada Biafra from Chicago. I yield my mic.
Thank you so much, our best friend Amazon Odegali. Thank you. You see, I was very, very angry when I heard when they were asking those Fulani terrorists that raped our own. And did we beat you? I was so mad. But that is to show you that those who are even asking those questions are stupid Fulani slaves, stupid Fulani ass leakers. That's what they are. They are trying to please the Fulani by, bringing you. This is your own that was raped. And they even admitted it. And you are there saying, oh, did we beat you? Did we do this? In fact, I don't even know how to get it over my head, So it's just one of those things that when you hear our people do, sometimes you kind of ask, what kind of people are they? So thank you so much for your submission. I want also here to remind our people, whatever you do, no matter how small, no matter what you contribute here, on this restoration process, the gods of Biafra are watching each and every one of us. If you are trying to, no matter how small, to undermine the freedom we are looking for, then whatever you see, you're going to take it, no matter. Because whatever you do, you must face the consequences. For me, I tell the truth, irrespective of whose off is God. I don't care who you are, you don't feed me, I don't feed you. So please, what we have to continue to do is stand firm, because our leader says the truth shall set us free, and the truth we shall stand. And that is where we stand, and Biafra will come. Thank you so much for your submission. The first, please continue.
Thank you, our honor big. Thank you for that, mouthpiece. Wonderful. Mazugo, I'm not sure what they are doing to you. Mazugo has been requesting for the mic going in and out. The same with Nonso. I was said, Nonso, Biafra, you have to go out and come back in. I don't know why they are messing with our people, but those that have their hands up, I apologize. We have to, ladies, they take priority. So let's go to Aguchiebwe and then Ogodoban and
Ugo, where's Queen Hannah? I know they hear anything, no. Ugo, are you there?
Waste further time. I'll go straight to the topic today. I'm using this other chamber to thank our fellow BIAFRANS, those at home, those that are the front line, doing the just cause, so that the whole world, the entire world, we know that BIAFRANS are seriously ready for their freedom. BIAFRANS, by showing and proving that we are tired, we can never validate Nigeria any longer. That is the reason why we are choosing sit at home.
Ugo, I'm not hearing.
That we are no longer part of Nigeria. We choose to sit at home because we cannot protest. When we come out to protest, they will kill us in millions. We choose sit at home because we know we cannot speak. Because when we speak, the Nigerian terrorist government will send their terrorist agent to come and kill us in our homes, in our marketplaces, in our business places, on our streets. We are choosing sit at home to announce to the whole world, those who still have human sympathy, those who still have good human conscience, that we are no longer validating Nigeria because we want our road to be maintained. We want good motorable road in our cities, in our communities, in our villages, in our towns. We are sitting at home to prove to the entire world that we need government. We are sitting at home to prove to the world that we need better environment and conducive environment that makes human being, that looks like a place where human being is sleeping. We are sitting at home. Am I coming out order? You're coming out. Go ahead. Go ahead. We are sitting at home to show to the world that we need a safety environment.
Yes, if you are not hearing anything, shake your hand because it is coming out. It is going out. It is going out. Check your YouTube. It is going out.
Ugo na-apụta o.
Obi, check your YouTube. This thing is going out. People are hearing it from your YouTube. Please.
Check your
YouTube. This thing is going out. Don't worry, let me remove it.